If you were waiting for my 2025 Etsy workshops, these are the workshops I do in groups of 10. Now is the time to register. I'm doing one date on Saturday, the 18th of January, 5 p.m. Eastern European time. There's only 10 seats in this Zoom class. 2 of them have already gone, leaving 8. So there's 8 spots available. So what I want you to know is who these workshops or this workshop is for. If you're about to open your Etsy store, if you've just opened your Etsy store, and if you're under 100 listings, then this workshop is for you. It's going to propel you forwards in your understanding of Etsy, how to build and grow your store, and what you need to do and when throughout 2025 to maximize your chances of success. So, coming up on your screen now is what you're going to learn. Number 1, the first thing you're going to learn is an introduction to Etsy. So the latest statistics, the latest information that you need to know about the Etsy platform, what you're getting into, what you're starting on. Okay, so that will give you a good high-level view of Etsy. Number 2, understanding quality score. So you need to understand how Etsy's visibility mechanism works, and I'm going to teach you all about that and how to use Etsy's quality score system in your store to make more sales. There are ways to do this. Number 3, listing management. You've got to know how to manage your listings, when to list, what to do with listings that don't work, how to spot good and bad in your store and act on it. Right? These are fundamental parts to succeeding on Etsy. Listing management is number 3, very, very important. Number 4, this is a really difficult one for most sellers, photography and video. So I'm going to teach you all about photography and video, what's good photography, what's bad photography, how to quickly and easily get to a good decent level with photography and video. Video is so important for selling on Etsy. You need to be using video and you need to understand what the video should contain. And number 5, the truth about Etsy SEO. This is such a big deal because there's so much bad information out there about Etsy SEO. I'm going to teach you exactly what you need to do, only what you need to do, because there's a whole load of stuff you don't need to do that just wastes your time. So I'm going to give you all the things you need to do and cut out and advise you and show you the things that you don't need to do. So it takes as little time as possible and is as effective as possible to get you more discoverability inside Etsy. So those are the five areas we're going to be learning. Here is the workshop structure. So the workshop structure, the whole thing is 2 hours long. Sometimes it gets to 2.5 hours. I had one that was almost 3 hours. It's officially 2 hours long, but there's a bit of leeway on that. It's live on Zoom. There will be 10 of us. 2 of the seats have already sold. There's only 8 left, so get in quickly if you want to be part of this. It's 2 hours on Zoom, and the first 60 minutes is learning, pure deep learning on those 5 points that I've just mentioned. And we're going to talk about it, discuss it, and we can have lots of backwards and forwards conversation so that everybody understands those 5 areas I'm going to teach you. Then we have a 15 to 20 minute break. And after the break, we come back for the second 60 minutes, and this is all practical work. So we're going to look at your stores. I'm going to critique all your stores. We're going to go backwards and forwards with questions. We can ask each other. You can ask me, so that we can immediately see where we're going to apply everything that we learned in the first hour. The second hour is amazing. So much learning takes place. So much development of your stores happens literally in 60 minutes. So that's the structure, 2 hours, sometimes a little bit longer. As well as that, for this workshop only, I'm also putting in some extras for you. So coming up on the screen are the extras you're going to receive booking in for my workshop. The first one is my Etsy SEO Mastermind course. This is a 60-minute course packed with information about SEO, comprehensive guide that will be a companion to what you learn in this workshop. You can refer back to it many times to perfect your SEO work and make you more eligible to be found for customer search queries. The second course I'm giving you as part of the registration is how to create Etsy listings that sell. This is an entire course just on listings and what to do with them. So it goes in depth to how to maximize your chances of selling using your listings. And the third extra is my best-selling The Real Etsy Seller's Handbook. This handbook is amazing. It's got all sorts of pertinent, incisive information that Etsy should have given you in their kind of rubbish, sprawling handbook, but didn't. It just condenses everything you really need to know in one handbook. It's digital. You can read it on screen or print it out if you want to print it out. So all of those courses are about $300. I'm doing the whole thing, the workshop with the courses, everything for $300. Okay, so that's the deal. 8 seats left. The book-in link now for this is coming up on your screen. If you want to join us for this, click on the book-in now button. That will take you to a booking page where you can pay your fee for the workshop and be part of this one-off. I'm only doing one. Certainly until the autumn. Maybe the autumn I'll do some more, but this is a one-off and it's for the 18th of January at 5 p.m. EET.